What's going on, guys? This is me Ying and welcome back again to my channel, and today I'm going to make this video for you, another unboxing and review of our new earbuds here, which was sent by Haylou. And this is the Haylou X1, and this is actually having the multi-mode noise cancellation and also an AI cold noise cancellation. And if it is your first time to hear this kind of technology, you're going to find out in this video. And guys, before I start this unboxing and review, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. And here we go. Alright, so here is the box of our X1 having the hybrid noise cancellation, multi-mode noise cancellation. Hey, listen to me. And at the back you can see some features. And now we're trying to open the box. It's simply having the easy open here there. So what's in the box? We're having the battery case of the Haylou. At the back you can see the Type-C port, one pair of earbuds and a Type-C connector. We have an extra 2 pairs of ear tips and a documentation. And let's try to weight the earbuds with the battery case. So a total of 48 grams, and let's try to remove one earbud having the 4 grams weight. And let's see the battery case here. The battery case is having the 600 milliampere, and as you can see, it's just like the replica of the Haylou W1. And at the back is having the Type-C connector. Let's try to pull out the Haylou W1 there. Absolutely the same, no difference there. And at the back it's also having the Type-C connector. When we're trying to open it, it's also having a connecting lead there, just like the Haylou X1. So let's see the Haylou X1. It's absolutely a replica of the Haylou W1 and X1. And it's actually having the same kinds of a design battery case. Now what is good with the W1 and also X1, both of the earbuds can also charge, even though it's having a different model. Here are the difference, having the 600 milliampere in the X1 compared to the 300 milliampere. The DC output are actually different, and also the battery life. And what is good with the Haylou X1 is having the wireless features, which the W1 doesn't have. Right, so that was the battery case of the Haylou X1. I'm so excited to show you the next features of the Haylou X1 comparing with the W1. And let's go with the earbuds design. Now the earbuds design, W1 is having the 2 mics in each earbuds compared to the 3 mics in the earbud of the X1. Right, so that was the earbuds design of the Haylou and also the X1. A slight difference there when it comes to the mic. Now I'm so excited to show you the sound quality. And before that, we're going to teach you how to pair the Haylou X1. And here we go. Right, so here when you're trying to pair the X1, it's just like the W1. Simply open the lid and then the available device, the X1 is available. And simply pair it with your mobile device. And in the second connection, it will automatically connect. Now the X1 is having the Bluetooth 5.2 to have a fast and also stable connectivity. For the work comfort, it's having the ergonomic design that will really fit into our ears and the buds will not fall down. And here we go, guys, the sound quality of the Haylou X1. That was the sound quality of the Haylou X1. So here's my review of the Haylou X1 sound quality. I would say that having a premium sound. So if it is your first time to hear this sound, it's having the studio-like, and even with the voice of the male and female, it's having a crystal clear sound. And even the bass quality, it's deep, and also it's not like a very cheap earbud that you can just hear it on the other side of the street. This is actually a premium sound. Now it has an AAC codec, so AAC is better than SBC, but it still supports the AAC and an SBC in your mobile device, right? So grab the Haylou X1 when it comes to the sound quality. Now next is we're going to have a special testing with the mic here, because the mic is having the AI cold noise cancellation, right? So we're going to divide it with the daytime, nighttime, and also eating in a restaurant with a music on it, right? So let's start with the daytime mic test. Hey guys, this is me Ying, and trying to test here the Haylou X1, and as you can see, you can
See the earbuds that I'm wearing. This is the X1, the left, and also the right. Trying to do the mic test here. Here currently in the street, daytime, especially with a lot of people here. You can hear uh, some industrial noise. And as you can see, I'm here right now, one of the construction sites here, trying to build up the road. You can hear it loud and clear. Right, so this is a very slow noise that you can hear. But let's try to come closer here. So that's the construction site. And what is good with this mic is because you can hear the engine. So we have truck here on the side of the street that you're gonna hear the engine sound, but you can hear my voice very clearly. So this is the technology of the AI noise cancellation, and I'm currently here standing in the traffic light. Right, so you might hear that ticking sound. So this is actually accepted by our ears because it's a bit noisy.
Alright, so that was the daytime mic test of the X1. As you can see, you can hear some industrial noise there, especially the loud ones, but you cannot hear the engine sound of the car. So that's what's best. So it's like you're inside the room. So when you're inside the room, you can hear anybody except for the vocals of the people. So this AI noise cancellation, you can also hear the voice of the person. Now next is we're going to see the nighttime testing.
Testing the mic test of the Haylou X1 at the night time. It's quiet, but there's still bus running around. Just wanted to show you if you could hear the bus walking around, especially with the engine. There's taxi running, and I'm sure there's a huge difference with the AI mic, and that's AI noise cancellation. All right. So currently, this is what you hear during the nighttime of your Haylou X1.
Alright, so that was the nighttime mic test of the Haylou X1. You can hear a little bit slight of a noise there of the engine sound, but it's going to be still very quiet when you're trying to use the mic, especially when you're trying to call with someone, right? So next is let's go to the McDonald's.
Currently going to test the Haylou X1. Wearing the left and also the right bud here. There you go, so as you can see. And currently I'm sitting down waiting for my order, and I can hear some background music. So it's a copyright music, and this is actually the microphone of the Haylou X1. It doesn't actually receiving the music in the background, but you can hear my voice loud and clear.
Alright, so that was the mic test of the Haylou X1 in the McDonald's. I can hear the background noise, but actually when you try to test the mic, you cannot hear the background noise. You can only hear the people talking. So AI noise cancellation actually received the voice from the people who are talking, but is actually canceling what is your outside environment, especially when you're trying to listen to the music, right? So really cool mic, and when you are in the subway train, you can only hear just like in the restaurant, it's just like a little bit of rumbling there, but it's gonna be really fine noise cancellation, right? So grab the Haylou X1 when it comes to the noise cancellation of the mic. Now next is we're going to see the latency test. Now the latency is more important, especially for the gamers there. We're going to get a low latency. In this testing, you're going to see the PUBG Mobile testing together with the Haylou X1. Okay, so here we go. And we're going to test now the Haylou X1 together with the PUBG Mobile, right? So let's try to click on it. We have a 570 milliseconds, again, 634 milliseconds, 570 milliseconds, and we're going to activate the game mode by tapping 3 times right bud and having the 570 milliseconds, again 570 milliseconds, and again 634 milliseconds, and last is the 570 milliseconds. Alright, so that was the latency test of our Haylou X1 together with our gaming phone having the 570 milliseconds of a low latency. Now next is we're going to see the water resistant level of our Haylou X1. The Haylou X1 is having the IPX4, so this is the resistance in SAM angle with the splash proof. IP stands for ingress protection, right? So ingress protection refers to the cover of your earbuds. The higher the IP ratings, the better. So our earbuds here is not a waterproof actually, so it's having the IPX4 only. Make sure to don't submerge it to the water or you might destroy your earbuds. Now next is the tapping, and these are the tappings of the earbuds. Alright, so the tappings of these earbuds are actually functioning well. So if you're looking at a very good touch sensor, the Haylou X1 is having the good features of the tapping. Now last but not the least is the price. Now how much did I bought it? Actually, it was sent for me by Haylou, but the price is around 48.9. And don't miss the Black Friday of the sales of the Haylou X1 because they're having also a discount. Simply just order them online in also the link description. Try to click on them and they'll ship it to your doorsteps, right? So why you should take the Haylou X1? It's because it's having a good sound quality, the AI Noise Cancellation, IPX4 water resistant level, and it's having a game mode. So where else can you buy this kind of an earbuds? Simply the Haylou X1. So what are you waiting for? Grab it. And guys, I hope you like this video, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think about the X1. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now, and don't forget to add the Haylou in Instagram in the Haylou Club. So see you soon guys.